Good weather to practice today. Really got a little heat, but still a little cool too. So it was a really good environment to practice, and we like game time. Thought we got a lot of work in. Thought defense really did some great things today. I liked what the defense practiced. Offense was good and solid today. Good solid day. Rebounded, made some good reads and throws and catches and runs, and the game was solid. But good Tuesday. Come out here very businesslike. Got the work done, and need to have a couple more good days so we can prepare to play well. That's for sure. Questions?
How's Walter doing?
Good. He's fine. He's rolling out, going full speed, doing great.
You have to guard against you force A's win their games so easily, and Miami has struggled. Do you have to kind of remind them that we've got to keep the pedal down on them?
No. You got to play hard all the time, and that's what we do. Not at all. I mean, this is a rivalry game, and respect we have for Miami. We know we have to play a great game to beat them. That's for sure.
Jameis stays so, I guess loose, and I don't know, the term goofy, I guess, gets thrown around a good bit with him too, but the way, jokes around in the huddle and stuff like that, how much can that have an effect on the way a team handles pressure situations?
Well, I think it does, and guys that usually do that feel that they have confidence in themselves, and then confidence allows you to be relaxed, and I think that's when he prepares and does a great job during the week, he feels that way, but it does, it trickles down into your teammates, hopefully, if he keeps playing well, that's for sure.
Do you notice any extra, from the guys from Miami during this week
really
during practice?
No, I really don't at all. They're kind of just like we're going about our business like we are every other week.
How'd all the ESPN stuff go today? Is it
Good.
old nature now?
Yeah, it was good. You don't even realize they're here. You really don't. They do such a great job of getting in and out and getting the interviews and things they do. It's not very disrupting to your day at all. They do a great job of that.
You guys have been so good in first down defense this year, and forcing a team that's so diverse on offense and winning those first downs, forcing their second, third line. How important is that in this game?
It's critical. You really have to. First down. I talked about third down, but you got to convert them and stop them. But first down is a big key. When first down is successful, third downs usually become a lot easier. And you got to. That's one of our main goals going into every game is how we play on first down, offensively and defensively.
Jimbo, how well is Bobby Hart playing at right tackle?
Playing pretty solidly. He's doing a nice job. Getting better every week and pass pro and growing and learning, and he's playing very good. He's playing good, solid football right now.
When Menelik left, obviously that's a pretty big question mark. Were you concerned that he'd be able to step in there for a guy that was so talented?
Well, no, because as talented as Menelik was, he still had his moments when he struggled because of lack of knowledge of playing and things like that. But Bobby had played the year before, and we knew he had potential. We knew he had Bobby's got great ability, and it was just a matter of him maturing and growing into it, and he's done a nice job.
When did you feel or see that he was actually maturing and growing up?
Well, I thought we saw it in the spring and fall, but till the games come, you saw a couple games get under your belt, and you just see how he's responded. You don't know until the lights come on.
For him, is he able to use his freshman year, that experience, or
no doubt,
have to relearn it?
No doubt. No, you definitely do, because you've been on the field when it matters, and there's no substitute for that, and you can remember that.
How's Giorgio Newberry going this season?
Good. He practiced today. He got practice time today. We did what we had to do, and he did a nice job rehabbing.
You guys are considering the stage of the season. You're relatively healthy.
Yeah, we feel very good. We've been blessed. Knock on wood. We've been blessed and taking care of our bodies.
Spoke a little bit about Duke Johnson the other day, but Miami has another running back too, Dallas Crawford. When a team has two running backs, how difficult? What kind of pressure does that put on them?
Well, you always getting a fresh guy. That's what I say. You're always getting a fresh legs. He's a big, strong, fast guy. And I think the game that Duke got hurt, he came in and had 100-some yards, I believe. Played extremely well. So two very, very, very capable backs.
Depth play a big role for you guys. You feel comfortable with your depth going against those two guys, knowing that they're going to be fresh?
We'll be fresh, but I like our depth. We play a lot of guys on defense when we feel good about our guys.
We've talked a lot about Devontae, but in the recruiting process, when you get in on a guy early like that, and you know how good you feel about him, do you almost want to kind of keep it quiet a little bit so other?
No doubt. I don't care. I hope nobody recruits our guys. The guys that we want. I hope no one. I don't want the hoopla, and I just rather hide in the back room till signing day.
But you were very active in the first couple of days after you took over from Coach Bowden. You were in South Florida frequently. How important was that toward building the program to get guys like Joyner?
Well, it was. We had spent a lot of time on him, and we wanted to reassure him of what we were going to do and where we're going and what we thought we could do here. And that's always. There's so many great players down there, and it's very critical. I think that you get your share of guys.
Stephen Morris has been sort of battling the ankle injury all year, and I know in the last couple of games they kind of talked about how maybe he was not moving around as well. Is that something that you try and take advantage of when you look at when you're game planning to try and see if a guy can?
Well, I mean, we're going to try and affect the quarterback no matter what. That's one of our main goals on defense. I mean, whether he can move, he can't move, you got to affect the quarterback. That's one of your main things. So it looks like he's moving pretty good to me. I mean, I haven't seen him before. I mean, it looks like he's moving pretty good to me. But he's moving around making some throws now. I know that.
Halfway through the season, how much more comfortable does the defense look in this new scheme?
They're learning it every day. You can be more consistent. You see it in practice every day. Doing a nice job.
How good was it to give Coker basically a whole half and get that on film?
I thought it was really good. I mean, get out there and make a mistake, make some good plays, and just get that game experience against good players. Against the ones from North Carolina State. I thought that was very critical for all those guys.
Looking back on it, obviously it's the whole second team. He's working with second teamers too. How did he do at his job?
I thought he had a nice, solid game. He had a couple things we got to fix and work on, but that's actually understandable from playing time. And could have got one of them balls out a little quicker, I thought. But that's you got to play to get to experience that. And I thought he did a real nice job.
Have you seen difference in energy of those guys? So they didn't have to play a half, and I know they had the short week before to that.
Yeah,
How much
I mean,
does that help?
it does help. I mean, your reps and your body. I mean, it definitely does. And we had a good day yesterday and good days today.
Some of those guys kind of talked after that game about they didn't love the way that it ended for them, or that they kind of wish they'd been able to get out there and end on a little happier note. Is it almost kind of good that you win big, but those guys still kind of look at, all right,
well, I hope they'd look at that anyway. I mean, even if you had a bad taste or a good taste, you still ought to have that, that you want to come back and play hard and get better each day. And I don't know if it really matters. If we're wired right, as I say, then it shouldn't really matter.
Christian Jones has obviously looked so good at the DN position. Is that something that he'll keep doing even against a more traditional power run?
Oh yeah, I mean, he'll play out there. That's where he'll definitely play.